Hey guys, it's Fellows, bringing you a kill confirmed on Arcaden. Just run you quickly through my class. I've got Scavenger Pro, Hardline Pro, and Marksman, not Pro because I don't use snipers often enough. And then in my strike chain, or my specialist, I've got Sleight of Hand, then Quick Draw and Dead Silence. Changed it up a bit from the last video, introduced this Quick Draw as a recommendation from my friend, and I found it quite useful, especially the throwing your equipment faster. And I'm using the G36 with a red dot. Now, I don't often use this gun. In fact, I never really used to like it, but I got told by my friend again to have a go with it, and it turned out to be really effective for me once I got used to the recoil patterns and things like that. Like it was a little bit difficult to begin with, but I did click onto it eventually. And what I'm going to talk to you about today really is the use of your mini-map and your heads-up display, or HUD, which is kind of everything you can see on screen, your kill feed, your ammo, and all that lot. Right. To begin with, the mini-map. Now, a lot of people think that it's only useful when UAVs and advanced UAVs come out, and to me this is not the case. Yes, obviously when you can see the enemy running around the map, it's really useful. But also, I find it really useful for knowing where my team is, because that can tell me where the other team is spawning, or relatively where they're standing. Like right now, where all my teams are spawned up, you can tell that they're trying to hold that top glass area, like up the stairs, where everybody on this map likes to go. Really, it's the controlling area, and it can be useful in letting you know what tactic you're going to employ, because you can rush all the time all you want, but if you're not being supported by your team, it's kind of useless. But also flanking all the time when your team's not in the right position is not exactly going to be useful either. So like, use where your team are to decide what you're doing. Now look at that, marksman helps me out loads there. I decided to strafe away from that gunfight because there's about 3 people shooting at me. Pick up a couple of easy kills on the same guy because he keeps tacking certain in the same place, and that helps my kill streak on a little bit. I get my specialist through a double kill on him because he just keeps spawning in the same place. And this is what I'm talking about with the recoil. I wasn't used to it. I decided to hold the trigger down and found out the hard way that that's not the best thing to do. There's the double kill and the specialist. Decide to move in now because of the position on my mini-map again. You can see we've got control of this top area, so I can move in safely and not risk dying. Right? And now I start thinking, right, we've all moved up, nobody's started shooting for a while, they might be coming downstairs, that's why I move out there. I spot the skull over the top, get a double kill again. Always helpful to get double kills in situations like that. And you can see simply where my team are. I know that they're going to be coming from over there, so I don't have to worry too much about looking behind me. And again, a bit of a lull in the kills on the kill feed in the bottom left. So right now I decide to have a look downstairs, and look, 2 people pop up straight away. Get a kill on one, throw a stun, don't get a hit marker on him, but he's at the top, and then I get a double kill. Didn't even notice that one, that's why I started shooting again. And then I get an easy tack insertion kill. Mini-map comes into play, so I look behind me, but my teammates have got it covered, so that's alright. And I get an easy kill. Now I've left that tag down the bottom for a reason, and it's touched on by one of my friend's videos, but you can use it as like an early warning system. Denied kill pops up, I have a little aim, pick up a really easy kill. Alright, so I call it the claymore technique, but really if you try and leave 1 tag, maybe 2 at the most, and it could be really helpful in letting you know when people are coming up behind you. Again, denied kill. I've got too many up at this time, so I don't really know where they're coming from. So I just have a little pre-aim to see if I can spot them, and I can. And I'm in a strong position here. It's called a head glitch, or clipping if you've heard it from other people. It's where you can only see the tiniest amount of my body when you're on the enemy team, and it gives me a massive advantage. And also this spot's pretty good because right there, I take more bullets than I should have done, but that's because he's shooting me through a wall, and obviously it takes more bullets. Right, and again, watch him using my mini-map. I know they're going to spawn at this, and there goes the Moab. 2 minutes and 30 seconds-ish on that, so it was pretty fast. I was quite happy with it because it's like my second public match Moab, really. And again, denied kill, so I come back over the window. It's a bit of a mistake there because I get killed, but it doesn't matter because I've got a Moab in the air, so I'm happy as Larry anyway. Alright, spawn up, straight away you can see on my mini-map all those tags, so they're not really of any use to me, so my teammates pick up a few of them, which is pretty good. And then he's just running, so that makes it a pretty easy kill. That's another thing that's touched on in my friend's video about running into gunfights. If you know you're going to be faced by a lot of enemies, as he says in his video, try not to sprint, because you do get a delay between sprinting and being able to shoot. So like try and walk into the gunfight, even pre-aiming, like just aim down your sights early before going around corners and things, can be the difference between winning a gunfight and losing it. Alright, so again I get into a decent position, another head glitch, and you can see the marksman coming into effect. It just brings up all the names around me. I use the mini-map, I see a guy coming up behind me, so I have to worry about checking behind, because I know if he dies there's going to be somebody there, so I just keep looking in the same place, picking up a quick specialist bonus. And they keep coming to the same place, so I'm not going to run away from it, I'm just going to stay here. This is a good spot to sit in because a lot of people don't tend to check here. And now that I see that my team's got into a decent cover position, I move forward. I'm also noticing I'm running out of ammo, so that's part of my logic here, but I make the mistake of running to the same place as I did last time, and the enemy team knows to look for me because I got a Moab from here. Alright, that, again, I move out of cover. If you're really sweating for a Moab, then I would advise staying in as much cover as possible, but I was running out of bullets. And here, I spend too long shooting at this guy. I pick up a kill, but I probably could have gone on for another Moab, really. I make a mistake there at shooting at the wrong person or spending too long on him. Alright, denied kill comes up again on the HUD, so I know that they're still at this front door area. Have a little jump to have a look. Pick up one kill, get killed from the side. Now my teammate did actually save my life, or he tried to save my life, and unluckily there was 2 players there, so I got a little bit stiffed in that situation. And now it's just trying to get in control. I got onto a really decent kill streak. I'm on a pretty high kill count at the moment. Bad spawn there, but that I start running a little bit loosely now, and you'll see I pick up a few pretty basic kills. It was a bit iffy play from me more than anything, rather than like getting dodgy spawns, and then I was rushing too hard, trying to get more kills. And this is a good power position as well, because you know they're coming to that front door, so like you can hold quite a decent amount of time. People can put nades on you pretty easily, which is why I try to move out of it quite swiftly here. And I'm not in the best position. Being on this side, there's not a great deal of cover, and you can get taken from behind pretty easily. So I decide eventually to try and move out, but I think I end up dying. You can see on the mini-map again, see all my teammates' position. Like you can see that they are holding behind me pretty well, so I don't have to worry too much about it. So I concentrate on aiming at this door, using my mini-map to tell me when enemies are shooting at the front door on that lot. And I spot a skull, decide to have a little move out, and I pick up another kill here as well. I don't know what I was doing, trying to wall bang or something, but I end up getting another decent kill. Bad recoil. And you can see on the minimap like where my team's position. It's going to switch where they're spawning, because they've pushed out of that front door. They're going to start spawning down in this little like bedroom area, and inside that bar area next to the helicopter. Like, not the greatest places to hold when you're up here, really. Get a bit unlucky there, my teammates miss and he just runs through, but that's how it ends up happening. Denied kill comes up again, so I kind of know where they're still coming from. So I come up here with a bit of knowledge as to where they're going. Pick up 2 kills off of my teammate, which I'm sure he was happy about. Get a bit unlucky here because they cycle round behind us and there's only 2 of us up there covering each other, so a little bit unlucky there, but oh well. And now the advanced UAV comes in, and this is where a lot of people start using their UAVs. Like, you can see them moving around on the map, but it can bring bad decisions, because you can see everybody on the map, as you can see here. I put a grenade over, think I've got an easy kill, but he's not where I thought he was. He's tucked in this little corner. Because I spend so long trying to find this guy, I give away another easy death. Don't rely too heavily on the UAVs. They're useful, but use them as help rather than relying on them. And again, straight back up to this glass area, try to save my teammate, but the guy just too fast. And now I'm up here again, but I'm on my own, and right now I should have been paying a bit more attention to the mini-map, because you can see I'm on my own, none of my teammates are around me. I'm trying to hold a position 3 different ways, and I end up getting killed from behind. Right now I spent a bit too long. I should have tried moving towards my teammates a bit more, get a bit of cover from them as well. That's always useful. And now we've got 2 kills in 20 seconds. I'm literally rushing because I'm on 69 kills. There's my 70th, and then I die. But I do get the final kill cam. But I end really well. It was 17-13, probably one of the biggest games I've had on this, and I did get a really quick Moab. That's the screen going dark because of how long the game was. But I probably should have died to him really. But hopefully you enjoyed it and you got a bit of help from my input on the maps. And thanks for watching.